So I've had this idea for a while now that I wanted to do a feminine and masculine reading at the start of every month. So I'm a little bit late, but I'm just going to give it a go for the first time. We can only get better from here, but my aim is to just get you used to seeing how I read personally, but then also understanding how energy shifts are happening, if these are happening for you, giving you some faith in what you're going through. And hopefully we can get some clarity or direction forward for you this month. So this reading initially is going to be for feminine energy, so the divine feminine. So this might be an archetype that you associate with, not by gender, but by where you are in your current life position. So the feminine is all about flow and nurturing and intuition. There's also a lot of self-discovery in the feminine. She is the I attract, I don't chase energy that you might see or hear about. The feminine is not necessarily always a woman, but if you don't know if you are working with divine feminine or divine masculine, I would go to gender by default. And so after this reading, I'm going to read for the divine masculine. And this style of reading actually came about very intuitively. So I was reading for a friend and we were reading for her initially. And as the read was going down, it was very interrelated with her partner. So when we have a life partner or someone that we live with or that we're close with, there's always this push-pull of the energies. And so the feminine and the masculine are always trying to push and pull. And it's like the yin-yang, it's the balance. If you're seeing lots of 69s, that can also be a symbol of the push-pull between the feminine and the masculine that needs to be balanced. So we were reading for her. And there was a lot coming through about her husband. And then she asked if we could get more clarity on him. And I realized what we were reading was the feminine, but if we flip it around, we actually get the masculine. So it all interlinks. The energies are all working together. We're so interconnected. It's not funny. So stick with me because I don't know anyone that reads like this. And I'm going to give it a go because it came through so strongly at the time that I really feel like this is a really positive way to read for people. And if you are in a relationship, it also gives you understanding of that other person and where they are while you're going through your stuff, you're working through it. So let's get started so this doesn't go on forever. So initially we're going to call in for the divine feminine. So I'll just connect in. So if you're new to card reading or you'd like to start reading for yourself, when I connect in, I picture like a root coming from either the soles of my feet or the base of my spine, and we connect down into the center earth core and we pull that energy back up and we go straight through us, and then we take it from the crown all the way up into past the atmosphere, right up into the highest point of source energy that you can picture. So it might be like a really bright light. Then we bring that bright light back down into our bodies, and then I push out a bubble of protection and call in my guides and angels to assist with this reading. And then you'll feel them enter. And then we ask for a collective reading for the divine feminine for the month of May. And I think it will span into early June. I'm just getting that vibe. So we're going to do a reading now for the collective energies for the month of May for the divine feminine, which is going to mirror the divine masculine in the next reading. So, that got out of hand very quickly. So we're actually doing some healing this month. I actually like this. Oh, this feels good. It's already running through me. So divine feminines, there was a situation in relationships or in partnerships that didn't go to plan. Third party involvement's coming up, which can obviously be indications where someone is positive or negative coming into a relationship. So whether that's someone starting a new job, it's you joining a new friendship circle, you might have seen someone that you're interacting with now that wasn't there before. So someone new has come into the dynamic of the relationship or of your life. And it actually is leading to positive growth within your partnership and your relationship this month. So whatever this energy is that's come in, someone has come in to shake things up a little bit. They initially came in with an energy that I didn't like, but the more I feel into this, the more I think that if you think it's not for your highest good, it actually is. And so this month you're going to be seeing things differently. You're going to be doing a lot of endings and beginnings. So it's just a third person that's coming in with the energy of this month, that they're coming in to show you things about your relationship that you could work on or that you could improve on, or something that's no longer working that needs to be shed. Like we need to shed out the old. We want to let things go. Sometimes we can't do that until someone comes in to show us what we might want or what could also be out there. So whether it is someone coming in to help you in your career and it's going to actually shift you in a better direction career-wise, and then that brings a change of energy to you and positivity into your relationship. So they're coming in to show you how things could be done or pointing out flaws in you that you maybe can't see from your current position. So I would welcome this energy in, but I would be cautious about it. I do think it's trying to push you to an ending, and we've got Ten of Swords coming up. So that's an ending. It doesn't feel bad though, because we do get Lovers upright. So that to me, I'm feeling like that's more a positive ending. So something within your relationship this month needs to shift. It needs to end. You need to be made aware of it, and they're sending in someone else to show you that. Could be in any environment, work, family dynamics. You could go on a trip somewhere and meet someone that has all these things that is really inspiring you, and you're going to make some switches to where you want to do what you want to do in life now and not just follow the crowd. So that feels good. I like where that's coming. I am just going to get some further clarity on this as to what direction this is going to send the feminine in. Oh, lessons. I don't mind this actually. So the wisdom of the tree always comes in when you're in need of a lesson, and this definitely does feel like these people are coming into your life to shift you, to move you, because you're not going to move by yourself. And we need this to end. We need this Ten of Swords to come out this month. And there's wisdom in the trees. We've got 12 in, like the number 12. So I use numerology in my reads as well. So it feels like there's new beginnings with a partnership, which is this person that's entering. This is a very interesting read. So we have got some higher insights that are going to come out of this. I'm going to have a look. What are we pulling out for that? Where are they going to come from? Are we working with a particular chakra? Oh, okay. So it's just going to bring out, that's fine. It's just going to bring out your individuality. It's going to start showing you, I think it's actually going to start showing you what you're capable of. So I know the current astrology is asking us to go deep internally, and this almost feels like it's lining up with that a little bit. And we're trying to find out what makes you you, like where can you go in life. And I think we need a little bit of a shake up, and something has to end this month. So it doesn't feel like a bad ending though. I really like this ending. It's just shifting you. I'm going to read the energy of what's going on here. So many possibilities. Okay, well that's fine if that's what we want. So I think what's happening is your trajectory isn't actually set yet. I mean, there is many different ways we can get to the end goal, and I think there are options lining up for you. And we've got the Angel of Strength coming in for this. So I feel like there could be some shifts this month which feel big, but I actually think in hindsight, there'll be blessings in disguise. And you're actually going to so this is perfect. You're actually going to be able to now walk away from whatever it is that's holding you back. Behaviors within yourself that need to end, these are ending. Like you're done, girlfriend. Like this is absolutely going to work out for you this month. I love this. Oh, this is amazing. So I'm just going to try and get some more clarity. If you notice, I use like 1,000 cards in my reads and I just throw them around like this. So, yes, the eyes are coming up in this. So there is definitely some type of shift going with what you're seeing, but there could be a little bit of anger within you that you're like, why now? Why does this have to happen? Where am I going? What am I doing? You probably won't know because you have so many adjacent possibilities that are playing out right now that we need to jump into one line of energy. And there's freaking angels everywhere right now that are trying to come down for this. So these are my Carl Gray angel cards. I talk about Carl Gray a lot. We've got Michael in here for spiritual acceleration. Love that. Lots of protection with that. You're in a manifestation vortex, which is interesting because that's where our masculine normally drops in. So there obviously is a bit of masculine energy that we're going to shift into at the end of this month. Oh, there's transcendence in here. Who else we got? Uriel. Again, here's our learning experience. There's so many lessons. You're moving mountains. Have so much faith this month because something is shifting. It's coming in. It's coming in with a broader aspect. So expect things to turn up, opportunities to turn up for you because they're allowing you to step into something big. This will be great. Trust the process. There is plenty of possibilities in this, but you actually do get to the end. Like you're moving on, you're letting things go, and depends how much we want to resist the change as to how difficult that may or may not be for us. But you've absolutely got this. Don't fear it. Roll with it and welcome whoever needs to turn up to show you, inspire you, take you in a direction, give you an opportunity that you may not have had before for this month. And hopefully that's helpful. And I'll see you next month. And I will flip around for the Divine Masculine reading now.